as good as I'm going to get it. That's my song. That's kind of like the rallying cry for mothers and other parents, because it's everybody. It's all the people. I don't know why this light is, I guess the window's washing me out here, but we got to do something. What people have been trying to do to fix it is really going really slow. So I think we need to attack it from all different angles. And this song, if you're not a mother, you still have the same responsibility because you're part of the public. And you could say the eyes of the people or the eyes of the public. And where it says mothers, you can say brave ones or something, make up something to include you. Because fathers, it's everybody. It's everybody's job to hold the government accountable. And this is Tirk Wilder wrote "The Eyes of a Ranger," and I just sort of messed around with the song here, and I don't know why this is so washed out, but and I like to show my flags there. Oh, I love my flags. It's "The Eyes of a Ranger," and so I changed his words, and where it says the eye, because in his song it says the eyes of the ranger are upon you. Any wrong you do, he's going to see. But I said, everything you do, we're going to see. Because it's just as important to give positive... I'm a mom and a teacher, and working with kids, I know positive. You've got to give them positive reinforcement. So it's just as important that we tell people when they're doing a good job as it is for us to tell them you're doing a bad job. And it's unacceptable. Your work is unacceptable. Do it right, or do it over, or go find another job. Because the judge's oath of office in Tennessee, I believe it says they promise to uphold the constitutions of the United States and the Constitution of Tennessee, and administer justice without respect of persons to the best of their ability. So help them God. And if they're not doing a good job, if they're doing the best they can do, if the best of their ability is breaking families up and helping a lot of people profit off of destroying families, then their ability is not up to speed. So they need to either do better or they need to get replaced. And that's the message. We've got to tell the judges and the lawyers, all the officers of the court. They're not I'm speaking in general because so many kids are getting stolen from their parents, and sometimes you can buy them back. Sometimes they'll say, well, okay, if you pay, we're going to let you have supervised visitation or therapeutic visitation. And that is the most insane thing I ever heard. The only person who thought that up must have just been thinking about money, because they were not thinking about what's healthy interactions between a parent and child. Because I've got 4 hours of, I can't even exercise it because of this order of protection. 4 hours of therapeutic visitation, and it's like $45 or $65 an hour. They're doing this all over the country. They're making you buy back your kids over time. It's insane. They make you. I don't have any money, so if you don't have the money, then you just miss out on your kids. Or if you're low enough income, or if the judge says DCS, the state can pay for it. But it's crazy. It's crazy for anybody to be profiting off of a child's misery, and a parent's misery, and a grandparent's misery, and that's what's going on. And we've got to stop it. And that was my song, and I put it at the beginning so people don't have to listen to all my commentary. But that's about the song. Is the everything you do, we're going to see. We need to let them know we're watching them. We need to get court watchers in every courtroom every single day. We need to have a volunteer. Retired people would be great to do that. Retired grandparents. There's got to be enough people in Middle Tennessee to have a court watcher in every courtroom every day. Even if you got to like do half a day and then do somebody else half a day. I'm gonna do it when all this stuff is done. I'm gonna or maybe before. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff going on, but and some people in Georgia, they're trying to set up things. So all over the country, people are coming up with some ideas and they're implementing some ideas. So, but I want to make sure the people who don't know understand what's going on, because I had no idea till like a year ago what was going on, and it's horrible, and it's the abuse gets worse. You have to speak out about it, and then you have to do something. You have to push back against it, and all this it's an attack on our family all over the country, and we have to stop it. And I'm going to stop right there.